Coach Maureen here. I just want to see. I need some help, guys. So I'm going to see if anybody comes in. I'm not going to be before you long. Am I talking into the mic? I hope so. I need some help, y'all. So I hope somebody comes in that can help me. I'm going to wait, though. Hello. Can you hear me? I see somebody came in. Let me know if you can hear me. Hey, pretty heart. Can you hear me okay? I'm in the nail salon, so I don't want to be screaming. So I put on my headphones. Hey, it's growing out. Oh, you can hear me. Good, good. So, guys, I'm probably going to ask this a million times as more people come in. Hey, Richard, how you doing? So, I want to do a live. Yeah, cut. I want to do a live today. BFF is in here. I want to do a live. I normally do my lives on Sunday at 6 o'clock, and I want to do a topic talking about that involves wives. And I want to have a discussion about relationships, about marriage, but I don't know what topic to focus on. So I need y'all help. Hi, Diamond. How you doing? I need y'all help. I need to brainstorm some ideas. So I want to talk about relationships. I want to include women that are married, women that are single, um, women that are choosing to be single, husband. No, Richard, we're going to be serious today. Husbands that smell like booty. No, that's not a good topic. I want this to be helpful. So I don't, that's not going to help. Ain't nobody want to do that with Richard. I can't with Richard, yeah. So right now I'm doing toes and my nails. Look at my nails, y'all. You see how much they grew out? Don't judge me. I see 22 people in here. Watch, when you call them out, then they leave. Can y'all double tap the screen for me? Make sure you like the live, guys. Tommy said, I don't know. I think you need to pick two topics and stay with them, but I don't know. You don't know what topics though? Anything. Like just give me some ideas. Just throw out stuff that you would want to talk about relationships. What I was thinking is like the idea I talked about this a little bit in one of my vlogs last week about how wives are being looked at as pick me's and traditional wives are not seen in the positive light anymore, and how marriage is not viewed in the same way it used to be. I was kind of thinking about that, but what do you guys think? Do you think that that's a good topic? And I also wanted to include talking about the Nelly and Ashanti situation and how a lot of people are telling her to get a divorce. How about communication? Yeah, what kind? But I was thinking if you think about communication, talking about what communication, because a lot of times we say that we say a relationship needs open communication, but what does that mean, right? Hey, coffee no cream, black coffee no sugar, no cream. That's the kind of girl I need down on my team. I'm in the nail salon. So I'm talking to you guys through my headset. Oh, you like the ones I mentioned, Solomon? Okay. So I think that's the topic. You know what? I haven't even told. I might have to wait until next week or the week after, because next week I'm going to be on a little trip. So maybe the week after, if people can't join today. I said not Nelly and Ashanti. I love them together. So let me tell you guys, I talked about this in one of my lives during the week, but I have to admit, when I watched their reality show, at first I was saying, oh my God, like this is very toxic. Ashanti needs to leave. But then I watched, and I think I'm going to include that in the live. I watched, I think the name of her channel is Married 10 Years or something like that. And she schooled me, okay? And I always say, if a coach can't be coached, then she ain't no coach or he ain't a coach. This lady said, all of you guys out here suggesting that Ashanti leave Nelly, y'all need to shut up. That's pretty much what Auntie said. Auntie said, no foul language. No. Ashanti said, um, sorry, Auntie said, first of all, we're 7 years, and in order to have going in the relationship, he does have to continue to work. He has to be near all of his business ventures. And as a wife, if you decide to get married to someone, a part of becoming a wife is compromise. And I was like, ooh, auntie cooking. She cooking with grease. You have to watch, if you watch the reality show, you'll see that like Pretty Heart I'm talking about. I'm talking to you because you said I thought they were doing okay. I think they are doing fine. I just think if when you go online and watch some of the commentary about the reality show, people are not feeling Nelly right now because Nelly said that he's not changing any Pampers and he's not going to really do anything with the child until the child is about 3 or 4 when he can walk and talk on his own. Solomon said, I want to opine now, but I wouldn't be able to contribute to the conversation during the live. It'll be stale by then. Why? Tell me. Tell me what you think. So a lot of people, when he said that he didn't want to change Pampers, a lot of people were like, throw him away, throw the man away. And I'm gonna be honest, I was like, oh no, this doesn't look good. Like he's not gonna be supporting her. But Auntie said he has enough money. He was like, he has enough money to provide her with help, her with nannies. And he was like, she was like, they should get a night nurse. Like if she needs to sleep at night and doesn't want to get up with the baby, they have enough money to afford a night nurse. And I was like, well, okay, Auntie, cook then. That's true, they do. And she was like, she's sick of, this fairy tale image of what relationships are and people not willing to bend and people not willing to work on their marriage and just so quick to break up a family over stuff like that. Exactly, coffee. That's what Auntie said. So I think I want to include that snippet in the live and then maybe have a panel discussion around that and around what it looks like to be in a marriage, in a successful marriage or a successful relationship. It involves compromise, it involves communication, but oh, and I want to also include another snippet I saw that was very bad advice. So I think I got it, guys. I think We're going to do that. And I would like to have different people come onto the panel. You don't have to be married to come onto the panel, but I want some representation from other married women, not just me, um, to come to the live this evening. And that's going to be at 6 o'clock. Coffee said, marriages are disposable nowadays. It's not easy, but you got to put in the work. Yes, you have to put in the work. And I think that social media, I always blame social media, but I think it has a huge, hey, JoJo, I think it has a huge influence on how people view relationships and what people are willing to put up with and break up with. What a pretty little girl. Her chocolate skin. This little girl got beautiful chocolate skin. Oh my gosh. Yes, chocolate. I ain't showing you her though. Pretty Heart said, "I'm not married or not or not a relationship." So, so pretty. Being that you're not married, do you want to be married? Because not everybody wants to get married. She said, "That's true, Chuck. I love when you call me that." Solomon said, "Does anyone think about the children's future when there is a separation?" Ooh, bars. That's bars, Solomon. Does anyone think about that when there's a separation? I don't think so. Excuse me. I don't think so. And then how do you effectively do that? But you know what? BFF is going to be talking about that during his live at 5. He's live at 5, BFF. And he's going to be talking about co parenting. Coffee said, "I've been divorced 25 years and happy, but I love to see love amongst married people. No, I don't want a man." But see, that's the thing too. You know how like when someone gets divorced and sometimes people are like, "Oh, I'm so sorry," and this and that and the third. Just because I'm married doesn't mean that I push marriage on other people because it's not for everybody. Cooking Beauty. That's the perfect name for you because you're so cute, girl. I'd be like, look at her. Look at her cute self. Did you vlog? I need to go on your channel and see if you, because I be catching your live sometimes, but I don't know if you put a vlog up from your last trip when you went away. Jojo, you still here, Jojo? They scrubbing my feet now. Y'all want to see? I ain't showing you my feet because somebody be asking. Just live your life. Hey, hi, BFF. I was just talking about you. I was just promoting your live. I'm just on here brainstorming ideas for my live at 6 because I want to talk about marriage and I want to have a panel discussion about it and just kind of like using some popular topics and popular situations to kind of drive the point home. I was just talking about you, baby. Crystal, hey my boo. How you doing, Crystal? We got the CGs in the building. Crystal's jams. Oh, your last video was 2 days ago. I gotta check. I didn't get no notification. YouTube be hating y'all. But I'm gonna go and purposefully go onto your live. I mean, go onto your channel and watch. Oh my God, this little girl is so cute. Like I cannot. Her little chocolate self. Her skin is like butter. She's so She's so pretty. I'm talking to you. Ah, everybody coming in saying hi to each other. Yes, the CG's in the building. What's goody? I don't have no name for my people. I have none. I have no name. I don't know what to name them. Maybe we can do that too. You guys can help me with that. Help me, help me. This is a brainstorming live. That's what we're doing right now. What do you guys think I can name my community? I have no idea. I want it to be cool. I want it to be a cool name. Lala. Yes, yeah, cooking beauty like hating, okay? There's people that I watch on a regular basis. I go to your lives, so I should get notifications for you. Don't you think? Kiki, what's up, Kiki? So, okay, guys, so there's a few things that we need help with. We need a name for my community, one, and also I was brainstorming ideas for my live that's going to happen at 6 o'clock. I'm getting my feet in. So I was talking, we were saying communication would be an important topic to talk about. I was going to also touch on the Ashanti and Nelly situation, but just flipping it and talking more about how we're so quick to encourage people to get divorced because marriage isn't looked at in the same light that it used to be. So I kind of wanted to talk about that instead of just, oh, she needs to leave him. So if you guys have any ideas, that'd be fabulous. Richard said, I'm doing the damn thing, BFF. Ooh la la in my Fuji voice. What's goody? Ooh la la la. Oh, that's it, la la. That's what I'm gonna do from now on now. Ooh la la la. Yeah, that's fire. I love it. Y'all keep me busy on here. Wow, keep creating. The meanies? Huh. What's up, meanies? I need to write these down. Babe, are you home still? Can you write these down? How about your warriors? Warriors. That's a possibility. Warriors. I do want to build an army. I always say this thing that I always say is I want to build an army of strong people that take care of themselves. So what about army? Wait, Crystal commenting? Where's Crystal's comments? Hey, coffee. I'm sorry, Crystal. I'm doing my toes, girl. I'm here watching. No marriage for me, just companionship. You said no marriage for me, just companionship. Coach keep miss. Wait, you said something else too, Crystal? Since since your coach named the community trainees, I don't want to call people trainees though, because but aren't something like army. I don't know, something along those lines. Nemies, warriors. I like warriors because I'm a warrior. If I miss y'all comments, I'm sorry, guys. Thank you. It's you see how it's coming out. It's growing out. The bad. This is I have the GPP get pumped. Oh my God, Solomon. The get pumped crew posse. The get pumped posse. Pause. Okay, wait. Let me. I'm not. Let me get in this chat properly. Juice crew. The juice crew. The juice crew. Juicy crew. Juice. We gotta write all these down. I'm sorry, Crystal. Get pumped posse. Trisha. Hey, Trisha girl. How you doing? That was it. Oh, that was it. Because I'm here looking at my toes like he's fixing my feet. So I keep looking down. Self care Sunday. Yes. You see these nails? We gotta get these nails did. Look at them. They long as hell too. We gotta get them done, honey. The Mean Green crew. Mean Green crew. I need to write all of these down. Can somebody write these down for me? Please. I can't write it down. That's yo, Solomon, that's the pause crew. Talking about the get pumped posse. The Get Pump Posse. You want to stay juicy, right? Yes, baby. I like that one. I like that one. Stay juicy. The Juicy Crew. Juice Crew or Juicy Crew? Who we got? I see some people saying hi. Hey, Yolanda. What's up, Yolanda? Did I say hi, Kiki? Hi, Kiki. Crema is your letters to work with. Crema is your letters to work with. BFF Yolanda, what's goody? Yolanda say, yeah, that would be difficult to say 3 times fast. Get pumped, posse. It just is mad pause. Um, that's mad pause. Get pumped. That's it's funny. The mean crew. The mean crew. So Lala said meanies. The meanies. Oh, true. See, Jojo. She said, I don't think the guys will want to be called juicy. LOL. I can hear Stat saying pause. Yep, true. I like that. The mean crew. The mean crew. I'm gonna write all of these down. Meanies. But that's kind of close to what Homebody Trish. She calls her people the homies. So meanies, the juicy reams, the juicy ring. But see, that's for girls. Like that's men are not gonna be wanting to be called juicy. Guys can be juicy, I know, but they don't like that. I am Coach Mean Reed. I am. I am. IMCMR. I told you I like the committee. The committee. The revolutionary. Hey, oh, yo, Miss Open. Listen, guys. If you're not connected to Miss Open, this is what I want y'all to do. I want you to click on her name. If you have, oh, Pretty Heart. Let me give you a. Hold on, Pretty Heart. Add as a moderator. Standard. Miss Open is not a moderator on my channel. The blasphemy. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Wait, how's Lala? Don't have a damn add as a moderator. What I want y'all to do is click on committee sound. I think committee is it, y'all. The committee. And then when I for my members, maybe my members, because I think it'll be more women that'll become members. I don't know, men might too. You know what I'm saying? Because my membership is going to be a lot of like challenges and stuff like that. And I mean, like, you're going to get a whole lot of stuff. So, but anyway, it's back to Miss Open. You're not talking about me right now. So, Miss Open, she has just done 2 really good videos about the situation with the McDonald's employee that unalived her boss. Like, really, it's still buffering. Am I back? Am I back? Am I back? You're backing now or you're buffering again. No buffering anymore. Okay, I'm good. You can hear me? Okay. So yeah. So she really broke it down, guys. Like the videos she did are really good. So guys, go check out those videos. I know that it took you a minute to put those together, Miss Open. And they are so well done. They are so well. Hey, what's up, Stash? Yo, Solomon. The Get Pump Posse. So check that out, guys. Like check her out. Subscribe to her channel. And please give those videos some love. I mean, wow. They are really good. And I can tell you put some work in to put those together. And you really outlined like the history. Okay, girl, all that booty. Child. I ain't showing y'all. You really outlined like mental health and how serious mental health is and what this lady possibly was going through. And I'm saying lady, she was a very young girl. And it seems like, especially, ooh, okay, don't start digging. All right. Hold on, guys. Dr. Ninja Turtle's here? I didn't see him. He's out. He's in here. Oh, you real funny, Solomon. Stash, you see this? You like that? Stash for real? Get pumped posse for real? Pause. That booty left coach stunned. All that jiggle in your wiggle, girl. All that jiggle in your wiggle. Somebody. I'm a mess. I am a mess. I am a mess. Yes, guys. Y'all please connect. Oh, speaking of, because this is really a brainstorming live. I'm just kind of trying to get ideas for the live I'm doing later on tonight. I'm going to be talking about relationships. I want to have a panel discussion. I'm going to allow people to come up and discuss marriage, discuss relationships, discuss communication in relationships. But um, I want to make sure that the conversation is kind of guided, and I want it to be an adult conversation. Okay, but let's switch. Let's switch. So right now, you see what BFF said. He said he wanted to do a battle, and really what he wanted to do is an R&B, old school R&B battle. He wants it to be three different genres in the battle. Like it starts off with 70s, then 80s, then 90s R&B. Because if you say old school R&B, what does that mean? Like old school could be 80s, could be 70s, could be 60s, whatever, right? So, and we want to keep it like you know what I'm saying? Like sometimes when we do the battle, what I noticed anyway is like you forced to choose between two songs that's not the same vibe. It would be cool if the songs could be from the same vibe and not just like yesterday for instance, like Sensational by Chris Brown. There's no way that shouldn't win. Like that song is so fire, but it went up against a Usher classic. You know what I'm saying? So it's like now you forced to choose between Sensational and a Usher classic, which isn't really fair. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all know what I mean. Maybe you like it don't matter. BFF said, "Whoever I duck nobody, but let them know it's R&B and we going from 70s, 80s, and 90s, like Coach said." Right, that would be fire, Coach and BFF. Coach and BFF? Uh-uh. Ooh, that would be fire. But if we doing that, child, we gonna have to do it where it can be on my channel too, Stash. So I don't know if you got that capability, because you have Stash, you have the setup, but you know this YouTube, it's all for fun and games and everything, but it's also a business, child. I need them views too, child. Okay, somebody. But no, I don't want to battle LB. I mean BFF. I don't wanna. So don't be instigating that. Coach and BFF. Because respectfully, nah, I don't want to battle my man. Somebody else. Y'all not messing up me and my man. Me by myself is a challenge. A duo would be bad. Oh, you saying me and you against somebody else? Oh, they lost. Yeah, I don't want to. Right. Thank you, babe. We're not battling each other. We a team. We don't. You're not causing dissension in the ranks. That's not how we do. Right, babe. Right. Tell him we married, child. We a team. We
Okay,
can. We.
this time, okay?
Oh, you took the oil off. Can you put a little more? Like you don't have to wipe it. I'm not paying attention. See, look, I'm all in the live.
Okay.
See, he like to. He don't know like black skin. We need grease. And I'm going somewhere else after this, child. Don't be having me outside looking earthy. Yeah, rub it. That's okay. You don't gotta rub it off.
Okay.
I'll wipe it in. Rub it in, child. We need grease. Uh, tell him. Tell him. Stash. That's not gonna work.
Okay, just sit for here. Just sit for here, okay?
Yeah. Stay here.
Yeah, just stay
Okay.
for here.
Oh, cause she's not done yet. Okay. All right. Thanks. You. That's not gonna work. What's up, Damo? Tell him. I got heat. I've been doing live Zoom workouts. Y'all don't know. But that's why I'm like, if I don't want to really battle anybody because I think somebody was like, oh, we could do a Caribbean night. I'm like, you're not ready for to bat. No, and this is respectfully, not trying to sound like whatever, but when I've been forced. I didn't even realize this was going to be a byproduct of doing my live Zoom workouts, but I've been forced to dig in the crates because I do classes every day, 365. So I got so much music. Like every song that was played last night, I got in my playlist. Plus some. Like there were songs that weren't touched. But when Ryan played the Just Like Me, I was like, okay, Ryan was digging in the crates a little bit. Because people forget that Chris Brown did that remix. And he had that, like, let me tell you something. I got music. Okay? So, child. So don't, child. Don't go there. But I don't really want to do a battle like that. I'll be in the. I could be a consultant for somebody, like if they need some help. But if I'm gonna do a battle, it gotta be where it could be streamed on my channel too. You feel me? He said Mighty Sparrow. Yes, I do got Mighty Sparrow. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I got lots of songs. Okay, but if BFS, you said you're not ducking no smoke though, so you ducking smoker. That's cute, Stash. That's not gonna work. We not like me and my man. We are one, y'all. We are a united front. You feel me? So if we're gonna do a battle, it'll be me and BFF against another couple or something like that. That'll be a bar. But then at the same time, if I'm gonna do that, that's gonna get numbers because people are gonna come just because. So there has to be a way to stream it on my channel too. Babylon. You see the shirt? Like it's all fun. It's all fun. It's all fun and games, but it's also a business. We are what Supreme said. We not here make it for fun. We here for funds, bars, and respectfully. You know what I'm saying? But I'm sure you understand that. But anyway, back to the battle last night. Yo, this little girl's so cute. Oh my god. Yeah, I saw that demo. They tried to set you up last night. The price went up after those shenanigans. But Damo, that's the thing though, Damo. Like you do this professionally. You know what I'm saying? Like you do this professionally. You do this professionally. So I feel you. Like you're not, you know what I'm saying? And no, it's not no offense to nobody, but you get paid to play music, so you ain't gonna be doing it for free. You feel? It gotta be some kind of benefit. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking bad shit. Stash said, I hear you, BFF saying, I gotta hear BFF saying he ducking your smoke. And yeah, we gotta figure that out to get it on your channel for sure. Yeah, like that'd be dope. Like if we gonna do a battle, but who would we battle? Like what other married couple we got? We gotta find another married couple or another couple that want all the smoke. Then I would do a battle. You see, I know Damo. Damo, look, I feel you, and I've kind of feel, not kind of, I feel the same way. I get paid. People show up to class, well, to get worked out, but also because of my playlist. Like, if you look at the reviews, go on my link, check the review section. Everybody, if not every single person, most people say the workout is fire, and so are the playlists. Those putting together playlists, you know, Damo, it's no game. It's like you gotta think about like timing. You gotta think about what to play at what time, how to play it. Da 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 da. People pay for that too, and I'm, you know what I'm saying. I have a business that my playlist are my co-host. It's the co-coach is my playlist. So we get paid to put music on. Damo said, I got a graduation event today. I'm getting paid for it. Since they promoters, get y'all money up. Word, word. Cause not, but for real, like I was telling Stash this yesterday, I think in his chat room, you have a really good idea. You know what I'm saying? It's a really good idea. It's a really good thing. I like that. I like when you actually. I like when you do the battle. I guess because of your hip hop background and being a rapper. Stash probably left. I'm sitting here talking to Stash, and he probably gone. But anyway, I'm gonna keep saying what I'm saying. He has a really good way of like um, amping up the next song, and that's a part of the battle too. Like talking crap, but talking crap in a way that's fun and keeps the mood light. That's where I think BD kind of messes up. Like he like I don't know. I guess he takes it real serious, which you should. But like his vibe started getting like too. Like, I was like, chill, son. Like you messing up the vibes right now. Like you going too left. Like taking out the belt with it is cute, kinda. But I was like, chill, yo. Like chill. Like you becoming like a sore winner, and that's not cute. Like that wasn't. Mm-mm. I don't know if I'm the only one, but I wasn't feeling. I said that in the chat, so I'll say that to him. But, child, I wasn't really feeling that. That's not. You know what I mean? She said, "What I tell you, Coach? We don't talk about Bruno. What that mean? What that mean? Stop it, Damo. Stash stuck in smoke from B3. Oh, because he will pop up on us. Why you calling him Bruno? I ain't scared of him. I'm not. I'm just. It's actually if you like, you gotta hear what people are saying. Like people like you gotta hear what people are saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that goes for all of us. Nobody's above criticism or like constructive criticism. Like to be real, and I'm not afraid to say this. To be real, he kind of messed up the vibes. Like I'm gonna be real. Like I was saying this to BFF, he kind of messed up the vibes. Like there's a difference between like friendly banter and showmanship, and then like messing up the vibes. It was a joke from a cartoon. Oh, it went over my head. Sorry. Just like, shit. I gotta keep it real, y'all. Yeah, you gotta take creative criticism. Like, and it's no offense, but like, and I'm not saying it like, because that he start talking about people don't know this and people don't know that and people don't know new good music. What you're talking about the people in that are watching you right now. Like, there's a certain way to say things, and if somebody don't like the song you played, that don't mean that they don't know good music. Maybe the song you played just ain't for the crowd. Yeah, like you coming for next, and not in like a fun way, like in a like turning people off way. Like that's not cool. And if you can't hear that, then you're gonna lose people. You don't want to lose people. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You don't want to lose people, and you got like you don't want to lose people. You know what I'm saying? Like you want to keep it fun, like how Ryan, like even when Ryan was losing and stuff, like, but it's not even his fault. Like I felt like Ryan was playing good songs. I felt like he was playing like good Chris Brown songs and everything. But you going up against an icon, like Usher is an icon, and when you going up against an icon, like Chris Brown's an icon too, but Usher got them classic hits. See, that's what I'm saying. Like you can't take constructive criticism, and that's going to be your downfall. And if you can't hear that, then you're gonna end up. I can't even remember that dude's name, but there was that dude that ended up crashing out, and now nobody didn't hear from him again. I can't even remember his name. So you're gonna end up in his realm. Like nobody gonna hear from you again over here anyway. Like we not like, are you locked in? We not like that. Like we can take constructive criticism, hear it, and keep it moving. Like when you take it left, like ain't nobody got time for that. Cause I said it in the chat. Like I said it in the chat yesterday. That the only thing worse than a sore loser is a sore winner. That shit is corny. It's very corny. And if you can't hear that, then whoop. Hi Lisa. How you doing? How you doing, Lisa? I hope you're going having a happy Sunday. I'm gonna be going live a little later on today, and so is BFF, y'all. BFF is gonna go live at 5, and I'm going live at 6. Stash said, I feel like nobody was criticized more than me. And are you locked in? But look what you've done with it, Stash. And anything that we said to you was because we saw your potential. You know what I'm saying? And we wanted to push you in that direction. And now look at you soaring. Because you took that, you ate that pause, and you kept it moving. That's like, there's nothing more beautiful than your community or your people that are watching you telling you to your face what you need to fix. And if you can't hear that, then what's up, Yolanda? Thank you for being here. I know, ate that. I know. I said pause, but he did. He ate that. Stash ate all of that. No, but that's what I'm saying. Like, look at Stash now. Like, he's doing his thing. He still won't get hit me with no freestyles, but he's doing his thing. But if you can't take that, then maybe you're not a part. You can't, like, you got to be able to grow in that and not tell people like you don't understand good music. What? Like what? And maybe your ear, you need to clean your ears out. And what are y'all talking about? You don't like, huh? What? That meme when the guy was like, that was my face the whole time. Like what? Stash a fan favorite in these YouTube streets. Yeah, you ready for me? All right, let me put on my shoes. Hold on. Oh, my phone. I got 27. Yo, when you go live, it eats up your thing. What do you call it? Your battery life. Yes, that is a fan favorite. But we all, like, to be real, we're all fan favorites. In your own right. In your own right. In your own way. Yeah. Let me see if she got a charger. Do you have a charger?
What kind of phone?
iPhone?
Yeah.
Can it reach if I put it?
Let me see.
Do you have a stand? Let me see. Another stand that I can use? Oh, yes. Come on, charge. Oh, it's not charging.
Is it charged? Let me check.
I want to be able to stay live, guys, but my phone is going dead. Oh, thank you, Stash. It's still not. It wasn't plugged in, or it's plugged in?
What now?
Dang. Hey, Ryan. Oh, Coach Sherry is in the building. Hello, Coach Sherry. How you doing? Yeah, we was just talking, guys. Ryan, it's so cool that you're here. I was just talking about you. I was just saying how, like, your vibe last night was so good. There it is. It's charging now. Thank you. Yes, 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 yes. I'm gonna get some juice, y'all. Let me set up my camera because I'm also vlogging. We multitasking. Yeah, your vibe, like, you made last night. Ryan, you might not have won.
Whoa.
I know we're gonna cut down a little bit, but I kind of like them long.
Long?
Yeah, but maybe cut them down a little bit.
Sure, they're all good. Got long.
You gained a lot. Yeah, I'm in the nail salon getting these things, these hooves, getting my hooves and my nails done. Um, Sorry, Ryan. I keep talking to you and then talking to somebody else. I'm sorry. You gained a lot of supporters last night, like, with the way you handled the battle. Like, your vibe is, you mad cool, you mad, like, laid back, and we appreciated that. Like, your vibe was cool. You know what I'm saying? I appreciated that. Yeah, I always get this color. I tried doing like a different color when I went to Jamaica. Yeah, Damo, I agree. He was a winner for real. Yeah, like your vibe, and you play, like, I was saying this in the chat too. I was like, Ryan, you playing good songs. It's just you going, like you said, like how you described it. You said it's like God going up against Jesus. Perfect analogy. Like, that was a perfect analogy. Like, there's no way Jesus is gonna beat God. No way. But it was a dope battle. You know what I'm saying? It was a dope battle though. Chris Brown got them hits. Chris Brown is definitely an icon in his own right. But God against Jesus, like, Usher has staples. You know what I'm saying? But and then it's like, so with your analogy, Ryan, it's like God going up against Jesus and God over there gloating because he's beating Jesus. Everybody looking at God like, everybody looking at God like, why? Why you gloating? Yeah, he was funny, all right. He was wilding to me. But you say funny, I say wilding. Like, you wilding, my dude. Um, I know, like some people would say what I'm saying and be like, oh, coach is hating. I saw what you said, Trisha, but you don't have to put it back up if you don't want to. But I'm not a hater. Like, I will, if somebody is killing it, I'm gonna let you know. But I'm also gonna express myself and say what the heck I think. Goddamn. Oh, she put it back up. Stand on business, Trisha. Damo said BD was envisioning Ryan as Stash last night. He wanted to put the belt to Stash. I just was so I was turned off by the way he was behaving. And I would say this to him, but I think that I would definitely say this. And if he's listening in the bushes, BD, I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I'm actually saying this with love because you did a good job with the songs, but the delivery, my nigga, it was the delivery. You making me say the N word on here. It's the delivery. Like, I don't know if y'all remember the episode of the Cosby Show when Bill Cosby had a great analogy. Remember, I don't know if y'all remember the Cosby Show. You better. If you black, you better remember the Cosby Show. Remember the episode when Vanessa brought home her husband Dabney, and Bill Cosby was talking to Dabney, and he was like, "What's your favorite meal?" And Dabney was like, "Ooh, steak and potatoes and gravy and all of this stuff, right?" And he was like, and Bill was like, "Yeah, yeah, yeah, and it's well done, right? Steak is well done. It's delicious." And he was like, "Well, what if I served you your favorite meal and put it on a trash can lid?" That's what this nigga did last night. You had you had the song, even the outfit. I'm not even gonna go in on all of that. Like, even trying to dress like Usher, all of that would have been cool, but it's you put it on a trash can lid. Yes, Trisha. Yes. He brought the mood down. And I was like, I said, yeah, I saw you said that in the chat. And I try to say it in the chat too, saying that there's nothing worse than a sore loser is a sore winner. Like, dial it back. And he's like, oh, I ain't dialing down nothing. Don't that. And he kept doing, oh, Lord. Humility goes a long way. And the music can speak for itself. Like, Usher is the king. He was chosen to do the Super Bowl. Why do you think that is? He was chosen to do the Super Bowl. Why is it going down? It's charging, but it's charging down. Right, the music speaks for itself. Like, the music speaks for itself. And honestly, like, Usher, I mean, Chris Brown could do the Super Bowl too, but they would never invite him to the Super Bowl, unfortunately. Chris Brown could do it too. But Usher is the king. Like, he's been in this game forever. And I had to keep telling Stat said, and I had people telling me to take it easy on him, and I was giving. But I see why, because the same the same behavior was kind of in the other ones when he was like whining about people cheating and accusing people of stuff. Yeah, I saw that too. Yeah, Damo said, "I'm not saying." I'm not saying this, but it feels like Didi won the battle but lost the war. And you just, yeah, you did. You did. And it's unfortunate, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, it's like, people don't want to be like, people don't want to say that. I guess they're afraid. Not, I don't know if people are afraid. I don't want to say that. But like criticizing or offering someone else constructive criticism is not saying that you're above that yourself. But if you're a content creator and you're coming onto a platform like YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, all of them, you there has to be a part of you that's willing to hear what the people that are watching you is saying. Like you have to be able to hear that and be humble to a certain degree. Like like I always say, a coach has to be able to be coached. A content creator has to be able to take constructive criticism. And that goes for all of us, not just one person. And in our community, I think we do a good job of that and being able to hear what other people are saying, take other people's suggestions. And that's what I love about our community. We are able to do that. And it's coming from a place of love. And it's actually a blessing when the people in your community can offer you like constructive criticism and say, hey, I would really like for you to do this, or what if you did this, or what if you did that? And you hear that and implement that. I think that's fire, you know? So that's you have to check the receipts, like with our community. That's how we do. And we've been doing that. We've been real with each other. And I appreciate all of y'all. Like and everybody that can take that constructive criticism, they have grown. But hi pretty. They have grown by leaps and bounds, like grown, because they were able to take that. What's up, Lala? Lala was in here. She left and came back. Lala was, she moving around these YouTube streets, and I appreciate y'all like
Nothing.
hanging out with me while I do my nails. She over here prepping the scene before she fill me in, and the lady, the woman that does my nails is A1. She's dope. Yeah, but we gonna get off. What's his name? I don't want, I'm pretty, I don't know if he's listening in the background, but if he watches the replay, it's not just us bashing him. That's not what we do over here at all. We just like, instead of talking about you behind your back or whatever, even though he might deem this, I have to think about it from his point of view because he's not in the chat. I don't want him to think that we're talking about him like behind his back or whatever, because that's not the goal either, you know? I was just kind of giving my assessment of last night. Who's up next anyway? Who's up next with the battles? And for anybody that's watching this that doesn't know what I'm talking about, on Stash Cash's channel, he's been doing the YouTube verses. So we picking different artists to battle each other. Supreme said, "Are you at work?" Yeah, I'm at work. I'm at work right now on these nails. I'm getting my nails done. Supreme, what's up, Supreme? How you doing? And I'm in the nail salon, so I'm trying to keep my voice down a little bit. Oh yeah, Corey and Honey. So Stas, I was a little worried about Corey and Honey because they're doing Beyonce and Rihanna, and I put this thing in the chat, bro. When it comes to Beyonce, Beyonce and Jay-Z have
Đó, nãy giờ chưa được
whatever
nha. Only
copyright
eat. You know eat.
bots they got out there are on a million. When you play a Beyonce song, you get a copyright strike immediately. Okay? Like the normal allowed amount of time you could play a song without a copyright strike on like a video or something is like 7 seconds. But if I play a Beyonce song in one of my blogs, even if it's like 5 seconds, it picks it up and it blocks you. Not even you don't even get like, oh, a warning. You get a block. So we're gonna have to be real strategic with how you play Beyonce songs. And I'm not sure about Rihanna. I don't think her block is I don't think her copyright strike thing is as strong as Beyonce's. But I'm telling you right now, super strong. So what I was suggesting is that yeah, don't play, okay? What? Beyonce is Basorda. Isn't Basorda doo doo or something bad? What does that mean? Right. Look, Damo said they're gonna have to sing the songs because you cannot. You know how like yesterday you was going in and playing the songs. You can't do that with Beyonce, and it blocks it. Like you know that red one you get. I forgot what it says. It's like it's blocked in all territories or something like that. It's that type of block when you play Beyonce. Like even Jay Z. In one of my vlogs, I was playing it when I was in the pool. I was playing a Jay Z song, and it was like 5 seconds, and it blocked the Priz app. I had to go back and clip it down to like 3 seconds of the song. What's cool? Yeah, like blocked. So I don't want his whole live to get shut down. So we got to figure out how we gonna do that with Beyonce. I didn't even think about that until that block happened last night, and I was like, oh yeah, Beyonce got the super blocks. Like it's crazy. Where you at? You at a like 3 set like, and I can't knock they hustle. Like they not playing. Nobody is getting any money. That y'all not getting monetized off their content. They said that's what they said. Okay, you don't have to apologize, pretty hard. I understand people got things to do. I'm gonna lick my cupcake and then throw it away. Shut up, Lala. My 3-year-old is swimming. Aw, that's dope. That's dope, Supreme. What's anorexia? Let me read the chat. I'm sorry, guys. Please hold. They have a cowgirl themed birthday party. That's cute.
Cầu gì các mày chứ mẹ tao mà. Trời ơi, thui dâu là.
That's so cute. It's not
Nam mô
ashy.
cao
It's
với sanh
Supreme doesn't know about
cầu
nails.
với tiêu cái
I'm
đầu
getting
kia
my
khen.
nails done, sir. So what you're looking at is dust
Cầu ấy,
from her filing my nail, filing the acrylic. Oh, Pretty Heart said, I'm supporting different chats trying to stay busy today. It's my mom's birthday. Oh, yeah, I know. That's a tough, that's a tough thing. Happy heavenly birthday to your mom, Pretty Heart. Who else is live? Well, it doesn't really matter because I'm over here. Happy heavenly birthday. I understand what that's like. Oh, Stash, I was talking about the. I'm gonna say it again, Stash, just for you. I was talking about Supreme said I was live for 3 minutes. Slim Jim is in here? Oh, Slim Jim is live. Tell him I said what's up. Tell Slim Jim I said hi. How you doing? So Stas, I was talking about the copyright issue. I was kind of mentioning it in your chat room, and I was saying how we're gonna have to brainstorm ideas on how to play Beyonce songs because Beyonce has a super duper. When I say super duper filter, I don't know what kind of filter her and Jay Z have, but they don't play about their songs. And when you're doing that, the live with Beyonce and Rihanna, the Beyonce and Rihanna battle, we're gonna have to be real strategic on how you play the Beyonce songs, especially because not only will you get a strike, they will block your live like immediately. They don't. Beyonce and Jay Z both have a super duper copyright block. They got the demonic filter, allegedly. It's serious, like, cause like in my vlogs, like if I have a Beyonce song, I try to play like a Beyonce song, like when I do my clips of my workouts or something like that. You gotta clip it like at 5 seconds, 3 seconds, because that 7 second rule or 8 second rule don't work for them. They'll block you. And I mean that red block, that it blocks it in all territories. You cannot be monetized, all of that. Like it's crazy. So you're gonna have what I suggest is you have them send in their playlist and then you pick like a portion of the song, maybe not just the beginning of the song, like a specific portion and play like 5 seconds of the song. That's it. Right. Like even the mashups, like if you do the mashups and a certain part of the mashup plays like a melody that can be picked up, even that gets picked up. It's insanity when it comes to Beyonce, and I'm not just trying to hate. I'm just letting you know now so that we can have a successful live. And I learned that vlogging, okay, and trying to add music to my vlogs. All right, Supreme, have fun, Supreme. Thank you for popping through. Enjoy your time with your family, and be safe out there. Have fun. Yeah, don't get your hair wet, Supreme. I hope you got on a little swimming cap for your beard. Look, Stash said noted. They might have to pick somebody else. F that. Oh man, see, look, I don't want to mess up the vibes. I think you can do Beyonce. It's just you gonna have to do some work behind the scenes and clip the song prior to, like, and have it queued up and ready to go. I don't know if you can do that. Like, I'm literally like 5 seconds. Hey, Savin Tony, happy Sunday. How you doing? How you doing? I'm getting my nails done, so that's why I'm talking into this microphone and trying to keep my voice down a little bit. I don't want to be too loud. That's awesome. I liked y'all live last night. Y'all are so cute together. It was a nice, wholesome live. I enjoyed it. And the vibes was giving me Jamaica. All I'm hearing in the background is the crickets that you hear at night in Jamaica. I really love y'all together. God bless y'all union. And then the background, like y'all curtains, it was giving me very much Jamaica. I really appreciated that. I needed that. But that game was mad fun. All right. All right, Stash. Be safe. Be safe. But we'll talk later about that. He said they gotta pick somebody else. Find somebody else to do it. So Sav and Tony, now that I got y'all here, Um, tonight, you know, I would normally go live at, or maybe you don't. I normally do my Sunday live at 6 o'clock. So I went live now so that I can kind of brainstorm ideas for that live later today because I want to do a panel discussion about marriage and communication and stuff like that. Can you guys still hear me? My hands are being used. Okay, so being that you guys are a married couple, what advice or what topics do you think we should discuss? We said communication. We said, dang, I can't remember off the top of my head. Oh, and I was going to tie in the view of marriage in 2025 and how people are quick to say get a divorce instead of working it out. And then I was going to use the example of what people are telling Nelly and Ashanti to do right now. And they're telling them to break up. Those are good topics. Okay. Would you, either one of you or both of you, would you be willing to come up on the panel and discuss that, being a married couple? I want to get Danielle. Danielle, I know she's willing to come and discuss that. Oh, yay. That'll be dope. So we're going to be doing that around 6 o'clock today. And I would like the perspective of the married couple to discuss that and to talk and just, you know, successful marriages and what it takes. And also just talking about social media in general. No, you don't need to have StreamYard, I don't think. To, or like if I drop the link, the only thing is if you create an account, what I would do is create an account for StreamYard. You don't have to pay for it. You can have the free version so that you can stream the live to your channel as well so you can get the watch hours. So you can download it, like you can do that like, you know, now or, you know, so that when you enter the live, it's going to give you the option to stream it to your audience. So that way you're not just, I mean, no, you know, this we on YouTube to have fun and everything, but this is also a business, right? So you want to be able to, your time is valuable, so you want to make use of your time. So if you're discussing a topic, you can also have it on your channel so that your audience can see as well and they can chime in from your live stream. So I have you, I have Danielle, and I also would like, um, I'm trying to think. Where's Coach Sherry? Is she still in here? Coach Sherry, Paige and Coach Sherry. Because if she would like to come onto the live, if she's able to tonight, I would like for her to come on too and discuss the topic at hand. I'm getting hungry, y'all. I haven't eaten yet. I haven't eaten yet. And I have to go to the supermarket after this and pick up some chicken breast, some salmon, maybe some. What else should I get? Hmm. Yes, it's at 6 o'clock tonight. I'm gonna get Coach. I'm gonna. Dad, Coach Sherry's not here anymore. I should have asked her when she was here. Darn.
Hello?
Because Coach Sherry was here for a
Oh
bit,
yeah,
but then we started talking
before
about
what
battles. She probably was
for the
out of here. She was like, "What they talking about?"
for the finish what? Yeah, yeah. You come
So
in
now
now,
it's
okay?
filled
I
in. Now
should
she's gonna
know
file them.
the
Hi, Curry Bennett. I've never seen you here before. Welcome to welcome to the live. God bless you as well. Have a great day. If you can you double tap the screen on your way out and also subscribe to the channel? I'd appreciate you. I've never seen you here, and you have the names. You have the name. Thank you, Pretty Heart. You have the name of one of my favorite people. Okay, thank you, Sam and Tony. I'll see you guys later. I can't wait to hear your perspective because you guys have been married for a while. So I'll see you around 6 o'clock. And don't forget to do the StreamYard so that you can stream it to your channel as well. Curry, my favorite food is curry. Curry chicken. It's my favorite. I want to make some curry chicken today, actually. Um, no, no. What I'm gonna do, Sam and Tony, is send the link. You know what? I'll send it to your IG. Yes, I will. So that way you can prepare beforehand. I love curry. Curry chicken is my favorite food. I can eat that a lot. My favorite. Pretty Heart said those nails are pretty. Yes, the woman that does my nails is the truth. Like you see, I don't even have to like say anything. She's like amazing. Her name is Kelly. She does beautiful. Look at this. Look, beautiful. And this is before she even files it. See how nice they are? I don't think any of you are in New Jersey. Is anybody in here in New Jersey? Because if you are, you should definitely have Kelly do your nails. She's awesome. Um, I was talking to BFF earlier, and I was like giving him some tips on when he goes live. And I was saying to him, like, when you go live, and this is to anybody that does lives. Oh, thank you, Pretty Heart. Anybody that does lives, like, you don't always have to have like a topic. And if there's like silence or like the chat stops moving for a while, you don't have to panic. Just kind of vibe out, just kind of vibe out and kind of like just be more like comfortable with silence and allowing people to a chance to like respond to the questions you're asking, or if you're not asking any questions and just kind of going live without a topic, people are going to come in and out of your live. That's kind of what happens, and that's okay. But if you once you learn to be comfortable with that, you learn to stay on live longer. Because sometimes people get like, oh well, nobody else is saying anything, so I'm going to get off of here. Uh-uh. You don't always got to do that. But I want you guys to see my nails when they're done. I wish there was a way for me to stay on live and be able to watch someone else's live in the corner of my live. That'd be dope. Because then I could like do live commentary on one stream. Come on, YouTube, get that feature together. That'll be a good feature to have. Hi, Vegan Kings. You're another person that could be on my live tonight. What are you doing around 6 o'clock? How you doing, sir? Happy Sunday to you. What you make? What's on the menu? We just here vibing out. Sam and Tony said, Coach, do we have to do anything specific with StreamYard to stream the live on our channel as well? You have to connect your YouTube to the StreamYard. That's the only thing you have to do. Like log in. It's going to give you that option. I can't give you step by step directions unless I was in front of the computer. But if you play around with StreamYard, um, they'll give you the option to link your channel to StreamYard. And then once you do that, once we go live, you can then stream to your channel as well. And that's something you could do prior to the live. So vegan, what you making today? I know you're making something good. You making those ribs? Those ribs are on my mind heavy. Those ribs are on my mind heavy. So vegan. Oh, you're shopping today. I will be driving. Oh, you driving? Dang. Because today at 6 o'clock, I'm gonna be doing a live panel, and I'm gonna be talking about marriage. And you are a married man, and it would be dope to have you on the panel. It's okay if you can't do it. You know, this is last minute. I'm just kind of asking people today, and we're doing it today. So, but I kind of like to do panels where it's kind of organic, even though I'm pre-planning because I have to get people to actually show up to the live and do it. But I don't like to like prep it too much because I want people to feel free to just speak. Right, right, vegan. You can offer some real expertise because you've been married for 11 years. And I don't think that we talk enough about marriage. We're in a society now where they're actually calling married women pick me's. What? And if you desire to be married, where you're a pick me, that's that's backwards. Shouldn't marriage be the goal, or at least one goal? I don't know. I had Coach Sherry in here, and she's been married for many years, and I dropped the ball. I should have asked her when she was in here. She wanted to be a part of it, but she's gone. She left. Dang, I'm kind of upset about that. But that's kind of what I wanted to talk about today. And and without shaming anybody that doesn't want to be married or people that have been married in the past and are now divorced and don't want to remarry, not shaming anyone for their preference, but also we shouldn't shame people that are married and want to stay married. Like that's also a thing. Um, because what I've been seeing a lot is people telling Ashanti to divorce her husband that she just married because he doesn't want to change Pampers. Hi, Faith. Welcome to the live, Faith. I'm here at the nail salon. I'm getting my nails done, and I'm just brainstorming ideas with everyone. So people have been coming in and out of the live, and I'm just here talking. And right now, I'm talking about ideas. I don't know, Faith. I don't know if you would be willing. You don't have to. You can say no. We keep it real with each other. And are you locked in? I'm doing a live um, panel tonight, and we're talking about marriage, and we're talking about like the attitudes surrounding marriage. One of the topics is communication. One of the topics is married women being considered pick me's in 2025, and people kind of looking at marriage as a disposable thing and being willing to just throw away a marriage and not work at it. Um, so those are the topics that we want to talk about. and I'm inviting people to join the panel uh, to talk about that. Ilana, hey Ilana, welcome to the live. How are you, love? So Ilana, I don't know if you heard what I just said, but I would also want to extend an invitation to you as well, being someone that is in a marriage, to join the panel. I hope you can hear me, guys. I'm in the nail salon, so I'm trying not to yell. I don't want to be one of those people screaming and hollering in the nail salon. So Faith, if you wanted to, you could. You don't have to. You don't have to join. Um, but this is an invitation to join if you want. And also, if you don't want to join, but you wanted to offer like another um, topic that we could discuss, I'm open to that as well. We've been talking about a lot of different things during this live. We were talking about the battle earlier, and we were talking about, and then I gave my take on the battle, and I was talking a little bit about um, my thoughts about um, BD and what was going on with being a sore winner. I talked about that. I talked and I talked about how in the Are You Locked In community, we are pretty open to constructive criticism. So Faith said, I will think about it just in the middle of repairing mine. God bless you, Faith. Marriage can be hard. Yes, marriage is hard. But I want to have a candid conversation about that as well. And about how when it gets hard, it doesn't just mean you quit. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes you do have to quit. But then it's like, I want to have a real conversation about that. When is it time to throw in the towel? In the towel. In the towel. So Ilana said, I don't know if I'm a good candidate. I don't mind being transparent, but I've dealt with a separation and reconciliation. But that's what we need. We need different perspectives on the panel. We need people that are currently in marriage. We need people that are working on their marriage. We need people that have had divorce. I had Coffee No Cream in here earlier. She shared that she's divorced, and I didn't say to her she's invited to join the panel, but she definitely is. I like different perspectives on my panels, and I like to have adult conversations in a constructive way. Because it's not just a screaming match where everybody's screaming or talking about one thing. I like for people to have different perspectives, but in a respectful way. I don't know if you guys have. I think Ilana, you've seen my panel before, right? Right. We have a full conversation, and I like to keep it cute. All right, and and I like for people to walk away with some knowledge and something they can use, some news that they can use at the end of the discussion. Not just like because somebody in the audience or somebody that watches the replay might be going through the same thing or might be having issues in their marriage and think that it might be time to throw in the towel and they're just at a crossroads. You know what I mean? Or they might be considering reconciliation. All of those things might be true. So I like to have that representation on the panel. But no pressure. You don't have to. And I also want to make that clear too. No pressure, but if you want to discuss, and you don't have to share all of the intimate details of your life either. You can speak broadly about the topic. Huh? Ooh, Faith, Faith bars. Okay. Faith said, I don't think a lot of women also. I think a lot of women also don't realize the role that perimenopause can play in a marriage. Yes, or men, the role that perimenopause, the role that aging for both men and women. Like we're at that age where we're starting to get older and things are changing in our bodies, both men and women, you know, and that's a real conversation to have as well. Yolanda said, true, you're absolutely right. Grown conversations are a must because most people are told me to give up, yet they were dealing with the same thing, right? And just like it's dangerous that people are spreading that rhetoric, and I'm guilty of it too, because I was saying that in the beginning, saying that to Ashanti that she should just get a divorce, and we got to be responsible with what we're telling people and the messaging, that we're saying out here, because a lot of people are turning to social media for their advice, and a lot of people are breaking up happy homes or homes that could be happy if they just work at it a little bit. And also talking about the aging, you know. So these are topics that I want to talk about, um, and be responsible about it. And I want responsible people on the panel, you know. Yeah. So that's what we'll be talking about today. When I get home, I'm gonna schedule the live, and then we can have a conversation because it's hard. Like relationships are not easy, and what we see is what we think our relationship should look like. So if you're seeing a relationship that looks perfect and your relationship isn't perfect, that will change how you think about your relationship, or it could, right? So if we talk about it, then you'd be like, wait a minute, I have that same issue too. Okay, I'm not an alien. But Faith, to your point, perimenopause, honey, and it's a shock for both people because your body is changing and you've been in your body. Yay! Oh, Faith, I mean, I don't want to get like super, but mm, I'm happy for you that you're at least trying, and I'm getting emotional. Oh my Lord, where's Jay? Oh my God, hey Jay. Jay, you're married too, girl. You could join the live too, baby. We're gonna be talking about marriage tonight. Wait, hold on. They said I won't be able to because we are spending time today. We are actually about to cook dinner and book a trip. That's beautiful. God bless. God bless. And you should spend time and prioritize that time. That's a good reason, Faith. But if you can pop in to I mean, if you guys, I mean, maybe he can offer his, maybe you guys can listen in a little bit, or maybe catch the replay and just listening together. I don't, if you have time to do that. Yes, I'm very happy for you. I'm over here getting emotional, Faith. And I think that's a part of perimenopause too. You start getting emotional for no reason. Hi, Jay. Well, you know what I'm doing. You know what this looks like. Getting my nails done. So I can't scroll the chat right now. Just give me a sec, guys. But anyway, Jay, so we're doing, I was just on here like brainstorming ideas for a chat for my live later. And I've been on here for an hour and a half, child, getting my nails and toes done. Then after this, I got to run to the supermarket, get some chicken breast, some salmon, so that I can prep for the week, get my life together. Yeah, if you can, Faith, you don't have to, I listen, prioritize your man. But Jay, so the live that we're doing, we're gonna end up doing a panel discussion about
Còn hơn ngoài trời à? Chọn ngoài trời rồi.
doing a panel discussion
Nhưng
about
không xài
marriage.
gì nữa. Xài rồi hả?
And I would like people that are married, people that are
Ngoài đi ngắm
in
xài
the
rồi mà
stage of
chơi cái đồ.
reconciliation, people that are divorced, to join the panel and discuss communication, discuss like the views on marriage in 2025 and how wives are being looked at as pick me and why that is. Look what Ilana said. She said, we need this because, listen, when I used to get upset, I used to want to be outside, yep, because being a hot girl is glamorized. But are they really happy? There's no love in these streets. When I say bars, Ilana, and that's the influence of social media. That's the influence. And then what women are being guilted is if you say I need my man or I need a man, you're a pick me. But is it wrong to want to be in companionship with someone? Is it wrong to want to have a meaningful relationship? Is it wrong to humble yourself? Is it wrong? Or is it better to be outside? Because that's glamorized. But how long can you be outside? Huh? And I'm not asking you in particular, Alana. I'm just saying, how long can you really be outside? And how sexy is it really to be outside? How sexy is it? Like we're all in the age, and you're not gonna be 25 forever. Hello, somebody. You're not gonna be 25 forever. That's your baby girl. That's her daughter. She's so beautiful. Like, oh my gosh. Like her skin is like cocoa butter. Gorgeous. That's like Ilana, that is bars. And that's like something that we have to think about. I'm sorry guys if my sounds is a little different. It's something that you truly have to think about. Um, yes. Yes. Out here competing with younger women. And it's like, why? Why are we competing? And then before you know it, you're 50 years old. And I'm not saying that you should just settle and be with whoever just because you're turning 50, but how many times are you going to start a new relationship? How many bodies are you going to have? Like, and it's like we're in the age now where you don't want to be vulnerable. And that's like women, that's a vulnerability of being a woman, right? We don't want to talk about that. Oh my gosh, if I wish I could show you her, she's absolutely like chocolate drop, gorgeous skin. Like her mama, you could tell her mama lotion her down with some good shea butter. Like just adorable. Natural hair. She got her hair up in a little poof. Like beautiful. Like chocolate drop. Okay. Just gorgeous skin. But it's a real conversation that we have to have as women. It's like we don't want to be vulnerable in that way to say, you know what, I do have not even an expiration date, but I do need to be preserved at a certain time, at a certain age. Pretty Heart said it was the same situation that I just got out of with a guy just settling, because he's him to the age he's him to the age of he needs to hurry up and settle down.
Okay, let's go.
And you don't want to just settle down with just anyone. And I want to be careful with that message too. I don't want that to be like the messaging, because I'm not saying that either.
It's okay.
But what I'm saying is, when you're in a
relationship,
relationship with someone, are we ending relationships? Because, oh, look, she's gonna pass, look. Dang, you can't see her. Ah, and her mama got her in this cute little age appropriate little purple little dress. Jay, she could be your daughter, because she got her hair up like you, like how you be wearing your hair. Too cute. And a little confident little chocolate drop. Oh my God, I just love to see it. Okay, your nail lady ain't messing with mine, child.
number one.
Look at them nails.
Good time. Still try the one more
Still dry?
time. One more time.
It was the same situation. Oh yeah. And I don't want that to be the message, like that you just,
See,
oh, I gotta
today's
just
good time,
take what I
right?
could get. I believe in women working on themselves,
No, after
like building themselves up to be
yeah, that's why.
healthy enough to be in a relationship. Men too, but women for sure. And being at a place where you can be comfortable enough with yourself to be vulnerable enough to hold yourself accountable for your actions. Because I think a lot of women suffer from princess syndrome. She's beautiful. When I first saw her, I was like, OM to the G. What a gorgeous little chocolate drop, baby. Like, we don't want to be vulnerable. We don't want to say when we're wrong. We're always quick to say, but what about, but we're not perfect either. And we're like searching and searching for this
Okay, you're good.
perfect man or perfect person when we're not perfect. And are we ready to have that conversation? So, two imperfect people have to get to a place where you can come together to create
Okay,
something special.
$90,
90?
89.99. What about that? Okay, you're good.
See, so guys, like the people that do my nails, so the husband does my toes and the wife does my nails. They're a married couple that work together, and they both are A1. Look at these nails. Look at this. A1. So he just finished me. He just put, did the finishing touches on my nails, because the wife, she's doing somebody's eyebrows. Oh, wait. Please hold. I'm vlogging, guys. Money. Where did I put my money? Uh, 3, 4, here. Then just break
Okay,
the tip.
thank you.
You and Kelly, okay?
Okay, thank you. Have a
Thank
nice day,
you.
okay? See you tomorrow.
And before you know it, it'll feel like tomorrow, right? It'll be quick. Yes. Yes. Yes, pretty hard. Hold on one second, guys. Hold on. Dang. I was hoping that I got some juice out of the charger. but it was charging in reverse.
You put the charger for here? No?
Huh? She did, but it didn't really charge. It's not. All right, we out of here. All right, guys, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go because I want to. I've got to go to the supermarket and I'm gonna vlog a lot at the supermarket. So, all right, I gotta go, guys. But I'll see you guys. Hopefully, if you can join later, that'll be dope. And I'll see you then. All right, guys. Thank you for hanging out with me with my nails. I didn't show you my toes, but they white and my nails are nude. And I'll see you guys later.